Let's start with the prayers.
Yeah, yes, good idea.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Deva Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I every time get confused between Sakshat and Guru. Our goal, I was just telling my sister, so that, and then we were on chapter 2, and now only one shloka, last one was left in that series that we were going. And if you remember, last time we did, there was that, aap nahi aaye the last time, So we did that, you were not there too, but if you remember.
Well, I've sent the video to everybody.
I know, but
Yeah.
I couldn't hear anything in the video.
What? I heard it was totally clear.
Yeah, it was my computer.
No, you have to use
Earplug,
earphone
okay.
and then make it loud.
So there was that one example, whoever was here, about the ocean, that how the sense organs bring all the thing in, and the ocean ke jaisa hona chahiye, who takes everything in but doesn't get flooded. So sansar mein reh ke, and you are getting all the stimulation but not get affected overly. So that was one example. And then we had talked about if you don't have I-ness and my-ness, that's when you get peace. If you remember. If we talk about ego last time.
Yeah.
So the next verse is, I'll try the Sanskrit. Isha
I-ness and minus, you get beat. What does beat means?
Huh?
You said I-ness. If you don't have I-ness and minus, you get what?
Not
Peace,
minus.
peace, peace. I-ness and minus is a reflection
Yeah.
of the ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she heard minus.
No,
Plus
no,
and
no.
minus.
Not
Beat must have
not
a
M-I-N-U-S,
I was
minus.
thinking
I heard the same thing.
Okay.
Man.
So क्या होता है कि the problem is whenever you translate Sanskrit into English, you just kill it. But what can you do? You don't have a choice, right? So because they call it nirmamo nirahankara. So that's what is this in Sanskrit, in Hindi. Okay, so the next verse. Esha brahmi sthiti partha nainam prapya vimuyati sthitva styamanta kalepi brahma nirvana mrachati. So that's the last verse of chapter 2, which is Sankhya Yoga. And the English translation is, this is a Brahmic state, O son of Pritha. Attaining this, none is deluded. Being established therein, even at the end of life, one attains to oneness with Brahman. So now this is the conclusion of the person who is established, the Sthita Prajna. So he's saying, son of Pritha is Arjun, calls him by different names at different times. Attaining this, none is deluded. So I think one of the things that Chinmayananji had explained, that once you are established, you never go back to ignorance. That's why they say it's a point of no return. And one of the very good example he gave, that suppose if we are illiterate and then we start studying. So we learn the alphabet and then we do, and then we go as far as PhD, we become a doctor. After you get that, you can never become illiterate. So that's the example, that even in the spiritual world, when you reach that state, it's a point of no return. To me, that example really opened it up.
Yeah, or
Otherwise,
you
I
learn
thought-
swimming or you learn driving.
Exactly.
You learn
You don't
unlearn
forget.
that. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
forget.
And now, even if he cannot even pretend to be illiterate because वो जैसे ही देखेगा उसको he can read it. Boom. You know. So the Siddha Prajna, once he gets that
Attains that quality.
attains that established in that, that's it. That's why I think that when we discuss that वो कितनी भी तकलीफ आए कुछ भी आए वो नहीं दिखता बस. You know, हम लोग we start swaying because we know intellectually but we are still not established. Right? That's why we get because intellectually now we know.
react करते हैं.
हाँ हाँ लेकिन उसको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. And he's dancing to a different tune and that's why we were saying कि कई लोग कितना भी दुख आता है वो लोग शेक नहीं होते हैं. क्यों? और हम लोग था is he not human or what? But no, he is, but he's just established. You know, so that's the whole thing. And here there is some few points he made very good one, and one was about karma yoga. So he said that the way Krishna Bhagwan explained karma yoga in Gita, it's almost like same like meditation only. He actually compared the actual karma yoga to meditation, and the reason he said that this person works without attachment, without desire, and without ego. So he works in the world, and like you were saying that in that akarma mode.
A karma mode, yeah.
So he doesn't. He's not just sitting in a cave. He's actually in the marketplace. He's a householder. He's doing everything, but he's also in meditation at the same time because he's working with that same samatha equilibrium. He's saying. So I think that conclusion was really a good one.
So he
Because-
doesn't create any consequences.
Yeah.
There is no consequence of his action. Otherwise, every action has equal and opposite reaction. So if you say, I want to sleep, it is a karma. If you say, I don't want to sleep, it is also a karma. If you fall asleep, then it is a karma.
Okay, that's a good way that you put it. Yeah.
So you are not
Whatever we
initiating
do,
the sleep.
We are not free of karma.
But if you sleep
That
also, it's a
will
karma, you're
always-
saying.
No, wait.
Sleep
One
or
at a
not
time.
sleep.
One at a time. Huh?
Sleep or not sleep, both are karma.
Acha, and if you sleep, it's not a karma.
Because it's a decision you are making. See, but when you don't make the decision and your body falls asleep, that is a karma.
Oh.
Yeah, because sometimes not doing is also karma. That's the
No,
point he's
it
trying
is.
to make.
Not
yeah.
doing is karma.
Yeah, it is a karma because you say, oh, when people say
Because
action.
of thought.
Huh?
Thought.
Yeah,
Because of the thought.
yeah, because
Yeah,
your
because of the thought, and also like we say, मैं कुछ नहीं करूँगा, I'm going to sleep. Sleeping is also action.
Another way to look is you have logical
We
brain.
will always be doing karma whole life.
Yeah, but then what Krishna Bhagwan is saying, do the karma without ego, without asking for results and all
But
that.
when you are trying to fall asleep, it's not an ego.
No, he is saying yogast hokar karm kar. In other words, you do the karma in yoga mode. Yoga mode is
सब कुछ
when
मेरे
you
को अर्पित करके करो.
no arpit is one result, but the idea is you yourself shut off your logical and emotional brain, and the universal brain will drive you whatever you have to do, and that is actually your path. And but we don't think that, so
I
we
just fall asleep when I hit the pillow. So
yeah.
I
that's-
don't do any karma.
So you don't think about it, no?
I know, but what we are trying to get over here
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that somebody could be doing a action in the world, but what is his motive? What is his mindset? That's what determines whether it's
The
gonna-
result of the action.
Yes, whether he is going to get what you call result of the karma or it's a karma mode. Means he's not adding any more baggage to him.
Like he said, even if you are doing your duty and you kill these people, it is a karma mode. तुम्हें इसका पाप नहीं लगेगा.
तीन चीजें होती है, एक
हाँ,
सुकर्म, एक
अकर्म,
दुष्कर्म, एक अकर्म.
विकर्म, या कर्म
या उसका
कर्म विकर्म.
नाम
बिना
थोड़ा
किसी
अलग है।
भावना के जब किया जाए तो वो अकर्म.
कर्म, हाँ, that's what I-
लेकिन होता नहीं है.
हाँ?
हम लोग भावना से ही करते हैं.
नहीं,
किसी
हो
के लिए
सकता
कुछ
है.
करते हैं.
नहीं, but that's वही साधना हमारी यही है. But
Could you translate what she said?
she's saying that there are three, just like he's saying, she just used a slightly different name, but it's the same thing.
Okay.
One is akarma, vikarma, and
Karma.
karma.
कर्म.
Bad karmas,
Bad.
good karmas, and without
Actions of
action of karma. Like
Yeah.
you are doing not for any reason, but we don't do that. always we do something for, we go to sleep to sleep.
Yeah.
So there is a reason to go to sleep. We
But
eat because we are
wait,
hungry.
we have to discuss this because for in our situation, firstly, what you're saying is right. We cannot just do without any reason. So that's why the saint and sages have different paths. They say if you have a bhakti mode, then whatever karma you do, वो भगवान को अर्पण कर दो.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
so that's a bhakti mode. Then say no, I like ज्ञान mode. ज्ञान mode में उसने बोला कि भाई तुम होते कौन हो कुछ करने वाले? तुम्हारा बॉडी तुम्हारा नहीं है, तुमको जो भी कुछ संसार में मिला है वो भगवान से मिला है या ब्रह्मन से आया है. सो यू जस्ट बी द इंस्ट्रूमेंट. और इवन इन गीता अर्जुन ने जब विश्व रूप देखा ना तो ही सॉ कि वो सारे मरे हुए थे, मतलब दे हैड ऑलरेडी फिनिश्ड. देन ही रियलाइज कि if he is not going to do it, Krishna Bhagwan will find somebody else to do the job. It has to be done. You get so उसको लगा था हाय मैं नहीं करूँगा तो कौन करेगा? That ego was there, right?
Yeah.
No such thing.
He saw the future actually.
Now you get what I'm trying to say, that you are just a instrument of Bhagwan. Be thankful. It's like when somebody gives us a job and they think we are capable, we should be feeling happy that they have given us because they think you can do it. In an organization also, if you I'm busy, I cannot. Okay, go. Somebody else will come and do it.
Yeah.
So that's another way of surrendering. So it depends on what your mindset. If you are in bhakti mode, you give it to Bhagwan. But only ego when we have, then we think I'm doing, and then you get caught up into that. So that's what he's saying.
Also, it is next stage, like when you go meditation, the way the meditation is started, you sit in one place and just close your eyes and just do samadhi, right? When in that stage, you can do actions, like you go do your work, but you're totally detached. That is the akar mode. So then you're not thinking of, I'm doing this for this reason, or I don't want to do it for this reason. You're just doing it. And it could be a scientist, it could be
Household.
anything.
Yeah, any job.
It's like taking a part in a drama.
Right.
Yes,
You are just
you are just
the
a part.
character of that
Yeah.
other person.
Exactly. Yeah.
So can I just read Swamiji's language, because I
Right,
think maybe
sure.
that will be the last paragraph, because this is the last paragraph of this
And
chapter.
this is very important. If you want to get moksha, first you kill your desires. Second, you start working in a karma mode so you don't create any consequences. Because the more you build your stack, you'll have to exhaust it. So you'll keep coming
More
back
janmas
again
you
and
have to
again.
take.
So last life, you stop acting in the karma mode. You go in a karma mode. And gradually you exhaust your stack and then you merge with it.
Okay,
it's
so here
important.
is his words.
The most important chapter of Gita, actually.
Right, this is the most important. Negation of the false and the assertion of the true is the path that has been indicated in the Upanishads. So everybody understood negation of the false is what? Body, mind, intellect, and all that. Assertion of the true, that's substratum, Brahman. The very same path in its practical application, okay, is denoted here in the Gita in Vyasa's original contribution, the Karma Yoga. So it's the same path in Karma Yoga. To work without attachment and desire, egoism and vanity, ever in perfect equilibrium at both success and failure. That's very important. Equilibrium is to deny the ego its entire field of activity. So when you do this way, you deny it the ego and consciously to assert the greater truth, the self. Thus, in technique, Gita's Karma Yoga is not at all different from the Vedantic technique of meditation. This is a very powerful statement, because some people say, everything else is useless. No, go out there and work, but don't do it in this manner. Do it in Karma Yoga manner. Because if everybody meditate करने लगे, दुनिया कौन चलाएगा? No, that's true.
मेडिटेट करने वाले कुछ करते नहीं है, ऐसा थोड़ी है।
नहीं, you didn't understand. What I'm trying to say is that
Do it in
अर्जुन ने उसको पूछा कि अगर आप बोलते हो कि meditate, तो मैं पेड़ पे जाके क्यों नहीं
मैं
सो जाऊं?
सन्यासी बन जाता हूँ.
Yeah,
Why
so
I
he
have
said
to
no,
fight?
you can be exactly same thing you can achieve by doing this. जो लोग meditation में जाते हैं, वो obviously, firstly, you know, शुरू से ही उनमें इतना वैराग्य वगैरह होता है, and they are not caught up in संसार. But now, if we are caught up, we can still get it. Imagine the power of this, you know. That's why I think I love Bhagavad Gita because it.
That's the most difficult thing to do, to संसार में रह के भी निर्लिप्त रहना उससे.
Right. And there is an example that live like a lotus, right? That example is there. वो कीचड़ में जन्म लेता है और लेकिन पानी.
It doesn't
And you know,
touch.
like when I saw that real kamal in India, उसके पत्ते पे ना पानी डालो, एक बॉल जैसा रहता है वो पानी.
Dewdrops.
एक सेकंड में गिर जाता है. It is the most amazing. I mean, when Krishna Bhagavan uses the example, they are like the most tremendous examples because when I saw that, I couldn't believe it. जैसे गीला होता ही नहीं है वो, right?
Yeah, it doesn't
Very
get
true.
affected.
Yeah.
by
It just
outside.
lights off like a ball.
Yeah. ये you know SRF ये है ना सलाना बीच में
Yeah.
SRF में जाओ तो वहाँ लिली flowers है.
Lily flowers में वैसे
हाँ जी,
होता है.
वहाँ exactly same thing happens. You can sit there and watch that. If I can add just one little thing.
Yes.
आप पहले
I just want to finish the last
Finish,
line that he
finish.
said. He says, but Arjun got confused and perplexed because he understood Krishna's word too literally. And therefore, in the following chapter, he expresses in the opening lines. So then he talks about his mental confusion, then what is Karma Yoga, then the chapter 3 starts. I thought this was really fantastic.
Yeah. I just want to add something very quick.
Yes, please do.
Because Arjun still did not understand the meaning of Karma Yoga. So Lord Krishna takes him, said, let me take you somewhere. तो एक गांव में गांव के बाहर वो एक खेत था. And you speak Hindi,
मैं सुन
right?
रही हूँ.
हाँ ये हिंदी ये तो पंडित है हिंदी के.
So
इसको समझाओ.
Arjun, okay, sorry.
It's okay,
No,
Abhi,
no,
go
Arjun,
ahead.
no, Krishna takes Arjun to a farm and saying that, look at the farmer. The farmer was doing his farming. He was working and he was singing song and he was doing bhajans and everything else. And he says that is karma yoga. He said, well, how can this be karma yoga? He says that look at his state of mind. He is not at this point, he is doing his work, but he is not thinking of the crop, how much crop he is getting out of it.
Oh.
He is leading it, the same shloka that Krishna had recited earlier, saying कि फल की
इच्छा मत
इच्छा
करो.
मत.
हाँ फल की इच्छा मत करो और फल की जो अपेक्षा है ना, right now don't think about that.
Right.
If you concentrate more on your work, तो फल तो मिलेगा, फल तो मेरे हाथ में है.
Right.
So
Right.
that's why I think that's how we gave the example of the karma yoga.
Plus वो भजन भी कर रहा था ना,
but don't
भगवान का नाम
expect-
ले रहा था when he was working.
So he avoided expecting the results of the crop
Right.
by not thinking about it.
Because उसके हाथ में सोचो तो खाली there is only partly in his hand. He can अपना prepare the soil, he can put the seed, and that's all. बरसात तो भगवान ही देगा.
See,
You know, environment तो भगवान ही
What
देगा.
about irrigation?
now
Irrigation करना पड़ेगा उसको.
नहीं I think
But-
जो कुछ भी करो जो कुछ भी
मतलब
करो,
end में
But
that's
don't
what
expect
कुछ
results.
भी हो सकता है,
Yeah.
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
but we end up expecting results most of the time, and the reason I think
And then we get disappointed.
And the Gita in Gita it says that as soon as you focus on the result, your focus is taken off.
Taken off
Like
from what
karma.
you're doing and it will
What
never be
you're
good.
doing.
Yes.
Then you will not give 100% of it. So
What
anyway,
about people's goals when they set these goals?
No, goal setting is a separate thing. So
It's a
that's why
separate
this is what it is. You plan your work and then you work your plan. So goal setting is nobody saying don't set the goal because that's where the biggest confusion comes and we have had a lot of discussion and debates. Okay? It doesn't mean, oh, I should not do it. No, you set your goal, but after you start working, okay, then put your 100% in the work. That's it. Once you make a decision, do at that, but then don't think, oh, अभी मैं कर रही हूँ, फिर मेरे को वो result मिलेगा, नहीं मिलेगा, ये होगा, वो होगा, last time ऐसा हुआ था, future में ऐसा होगा. That's what you don't do.
No, but let me I'll give you 2 points, different points of view. Okay, one is, if you go in that mode, which is the akarm mode, you don't have to do anything because it will take you to whatever is to happen,
No, what you're talking about is that, at point in life where you are, you get the messages and then you are doing, but for the...
No, it's nothing to do with that.
He's not talking about
I have
that.
been through that.
experienced that myself.
Yeah, right.
So,
Is that
explain to me
things
what you're
happen.
saying.
He's saying things happen.
Yeah.
You don't have to even think about
See,
it.
when
No. I understand what you're saying exactly.
Here's so one point, because I have experienced that myself. I was in that mode. I went to Bangalore, gave a talk to all the engineers on 33-bit microprocessor and its use in defense industry, answered all the questions without knowing what I was saying. And I asked the guy, was I okay? He said, yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
And then I had no idea what I was
that...
doing. Now, that's one. The second one, I'll go by this teachings of Don Juan Carlos Castaneda. So he talks about that there are infinite paths you can follow at any time. Okay? But the one you have to follow is the path of your heart. He calls it path of your heart, actually, which is really a Karma mode. And it will take you, every time you do, you follow the path of your heart. Now, but he also says in there, all these paths lead to nowhere. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. So that's another thing he says. Now,
You are going at a slightly higher level?
no,
Yes.
no, but there is an equivalent this side, in our side. See, he's talking Yaqui Indians, side, but who doesn't believe in God? He's talking energy and all that stuff. Our side, they say, it's a mosaic. Every one of us has been placed here to a piece of that mosaic. So it's our role to fulfill. And that role you fulfill when you go in yogist mode and do the work. So it doesn't matter whether you are teaching the class or you're doing meditation or something. So there are both theories there. I just want you to be aware that
No disagreement at all with
Yeah.
what you're saying, and
Right.
that's being an instrument, right? That
Right.
somebody has a bigger plan and you are a part of it, and you
Right.
just do when you are in that kind of state of mind, then you will tune to it and do a better job. But to answer her question was also important, because if a lot of teenagers and all that, when they will read this, they can get totally confused. Hey, it's saying that means I don't need to have a goal. No. You have a goal, but the way we tell the kids is, do not have eyes on one fixed results. Even we can achieve that, we can get a lot more peace. Because sometimes the kids say, I need to get A. And if I get B plus, then I'm going to be crushed. Hey, your job is to go study. Whether you get B plus or A, don't worry about that.
See,
So a fixed result is the one that causes a lot of problems to people.
see,
That's what.
another thing is, to get in this mode, it is not in your hand. It happens. Okay?
If you continue your sadhana, yes.
No, I mean, it happens.
Yes.
It can trigger any time to anybody.
Right.
I mean, so that's one point. So to force somebody to do that, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
So
That I agree. Yes.
So, like for example, if you go to the Ashtavakra Gita, and when Ashtavakra told Janak, all you have to do is change your attitude, and you are there. He became, and the reason because he was already ready for it, and all he had to do was change his thinking, and he became. But that doesn't mean if you teach a high school kid. In fact, a friend of mine, he say, "Oh, I learnt it now, so I am Brahma." So because that's what he said, So if you think you are Brahma. That's what it is.
Well, this is the question. Whether you think you're Brahma, then are you behaving like that in the world? That's what your
No,
action
but
will
behavior
speak.
is all. So actually, to argue that argument, I don't want to do that to deviate from yours, but the behavior in the world is two levels. One is man-made and one is God-made. If you go by man-made, Yudhishthir would have been jailed today because he gambled his wife. He did all those things, and he was Dharmaraj. Because at the time that was considered to be great. See, now it is not great, right? So that's not a God-made rule. That's a man-made rule. So if you can distinguish the man-made versus God-made rule, then you can decide, whether you are
No, the
doing
only
that.
point I was trying to say is that when we intellectually understand that I'm Brahman, that's not a very, very great feat, because with with all of us, we can study this and we can say we understand intellectually.
No, but internally
To
you have to
internalize it, that's
Yeah,
the
that is
biggest
the-
path.
right.
Even we are also striving for that, because
Yeah.
why we respect all the saints and sages so much is because they are one with it truly. So their behavior in the world, or when they transact with the world, it shows. That's why you get peace in their company. They emit peace. They don't have rag dvesh with anybody. They
See,
kind
actually,
of,
you are Brahma, but there are all these clothings you are wearing, of all kinds,
You're
right?
not aware of it.
So each class we go, it removes one cloth.
hopefully.
Other cloth.
Okay, let's
so
go
pretty soon
to
you
our,
come out, you
I just
become.
want to add this. Sadhguru
When you
said
have discarded all your clothes.
Sadhguru said when you're trying to sleep, you create that awareness when you're going to the deep sleep. You just try to be aware, and that you.
That
then
is
you
so
know and
hard.
that is going
किसी
to
को
come.
याद नहीं
मैंने
रहता.
ऐसे पढ़ा है
हाँ.
कि सपोज एक रेसिपी बुक है आपने मैं इंग्लिश बहुत
हाँ ना,
अच्छी
हिंदी में
नहीं
सभी
जानती
समझते हैं
हूँ।
हिंदी.
तो आपने रेसिपी सारी पढ़ डाली सब जानते हैं लेकिन जब तक आपने बनाया नहीं आपने खाया नहीं
Exactly.
तो कुछ नहीं है
Right. या खाना और पचाना भी पड़ेगा
So
उसको.
yeah,
Yes,
awareness.
yes.
Every time everything you do with awareness, then that thing will click.
Right.
Then you'll be aware of the consciousness. Then you'll be aware of the universe. You'll be aware. So this awareness, you need to try to.
We have to
Focus.
constantly be aware. We constantly have to do, and then, like you said, one day it'll happen.
I'm trying this every night now, and I'm trying to see.
It can
when I
happen
get to
any
deep sleep.
any moment. It's
And
nothing
you
to do
know,
with
you
one
know that
day.
you're going to go into deep sleep.
And it can happen without your doing it also.
Yes, it's
If
without
depending
you
on your
doing only
previous
it happens.
lives,
And
where
same
you
thing,
were.
they say when you wake up also, you should be aware. What is the first thing that is aware? Are you aware of the body? What are you aware of the room? What are you aware of?
They call it mindfulness in another language. It's all of the same sadhana. Okay. Can we do the prayer?